Welcome to everybody watching the VOD. Just sending out announcements. Oops, I forgot. Man, that catcher is wild. You world record yesterday? Let's freaking go, dude. Congratulations. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if today's the day. Yeah, I saw you were streaming, but it was right as I was leaving for a concert. Super happy to hear that it went well. An easy? You beat your easy world record? Is that what I'm to believe here? Are you that much of a madman? How was that? Oh, well, this run's kind of ruined now. "16 seconds. Well, I don't think there will ever be another world record holder in that category. Congratulations, man. That's absolutely deserved and unbelievable. That's got to be one of the strongest world... I'm gonna watch that. It'll be one of the strongest world records I've ever seen. And well done on hard, heck yes. Oh, what a god. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh. That's the long delay. Shoutouts to the man, the legend, the god, Ice Age 70. That ought to work. Yeah, I was thinking, like, you're kind of getting close now. I didn't dare say it. But I was thinking it. That's just... yeah. Pretty unthinkable, but if anyone were to do it, I would put my money on you. I know who I'm putting my money on. Is the cooler way to say it. That's a bad delivery. Skip, skip. I am doing the skip, skip now. I've gone to the dark side. Talked to two people who were thinking of trying runs? Heck yeah. Yeah, again, it would probably go a massively long way if you ended up doing the guide. Definitely for me it would. Well, we might finish a run here. Let's see. Nope. Well, I guess we'll try and finish it. But I just lost 5 seconds or more there. Bizarkin Beardstr. Oh! Oh, they don't know about running it. Okay. Yeah, it's so different from what they're so good at. Alright, we got a sub 3. This is to learn some silliness without some other characters. Ooh. Who? Ooh, who? Actually, a better option for the higher difficulties? No way. Just for finishing runs? Yeah, it looks like a lot of her stuff is so slow. A lot of her specials and stuff. I know that from getting absolutely destroyed by her. Quillsoft, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Throw it super inside there. That's not super common. Tried to go to a fireworks thing, but after like 45 minutes, you almost passed out from heat exhaustion, so you went home. That sounds like the way this summer has been, yeah. I'm sorry that it worked out like that for you. I hope you're feeling better now. Yeah, there's only so much you can do sometimes. If her Dragon Punch hits, the ball comes back to her and vacuums the opponent, setting them up for a KO combo. Okay. You didn't realize how broken it was. Okay. Yeah, seriously, sometimes there's only so much you can do. Sometimes you need to bring just an unholy amount of water and, like, cooling substances. And even then. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Okay. That game is so deep. It's ridiculous, it's so deep. Nice. Here's the skip. Very bad delivery there. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. There's Boyd! Vroom. Thank you so much, Lynn Curious. I hope you're doing amazing. Happy July to you, and happy July 4th. Get the ball. That was quite slow. There's a barn burner. This is too slow, but we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, nothing, because I can't... Wow. Let's continue this as if it were okay. Just for fun. You didn't even swing. Never mind. He had no interest in finishing that run. He knew that I didn't have enough runs for the mercy rule, so he was like, no, I don't even care. Okay, then. Yep, very nice. I knew I had to start streaming during this hour of playtime. I knew this would be very Twitch friendly in terms of the niceness. Alright, this is the pattern I recognize. Let's see if they throw the right pitch. Can't tell if it's me doing it wrong or if it's a different pitch that causes that to happen. Do-do-do. 3988. Coming up on run number 4000 here. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hacking ball, thank you very much, that was kind of slow, please do a bit better. Dink, oh wow! I need to pay attention to when they go to that side of the mound, because sometimes that inside pitch is coming. Sometimes they still catch me with my pants down there. Rats. That was a good pace. We'll get it again. Okay. I thought something weird was happening, but I was wrong. Well, something weird is happening. I've been playing this category for more than 69 hours. And I'm not moving on. But I will. I just have to get the 237 first. That's all it takes. That's all I need. One frame. I know it can happen. I got a 238 earlier today. Another 238, a slower one, but still. Sometimes that bug hits on the strangest things. And there's a kind of innate beauty to this, and again, there's something kind of calming about it too. But also, like, it can hit you with that adrenaline if you get on those good paces. And there's something about RNG games with, like, lottery tickets involved with getting PBs. And that is certainly this game. Alright, this should be that pattern again. Let's see if I can actually get past Judd this time. That was a slightly different pitch, but this one worked. I can't wait to see the pop-off when you hit the record. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I cannot wait. King's Knight. Another thing I'll have to check out to see just how absurd that is. In Super Dodgeball Neo Geo, Ice Age is the GOAT at that game as far as we know, and is just doing unbelievable things with it as a speed game. Just improved his basically untouchable world record in the easy category. And he's the world record holder in all the categories, and he's improving all of them. This is a good pace. I'm gonna juke him here. Alright, let's see if we can do this here. Okay. Here's the skip. Decent delivery there. This is a serious pace. Let's see what happens. I need everything to go perfect from here. No reason to get nervous yet. Need Jed to get out at first. This could go very wrong. That's perfect. Need to hit a barn burner here. Dang it. Dang it, 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 dang it. I should have just gone for the regular bunt there. That's what I'm gonna say every single time. Every single time it doesn't go right, I'm gonna say I should have hit a regular bunt. Every time I hit a regular bunt and the guy running home gets out, I'm gonna say I should have done the strat there. But it hurts a bit less when it feels like it was entirely up to the game instead of me accidentally hitting a foul ball with a different strategy. Should have just bunted. Whenever I get on unbelievable paces, I need to just let the game do what it's going to do. Controller killer and just hard to complete. Oh no. A shmup. Oh. I've probably seen it before, but... That's exactly the kind of pace we need to see. That was awesome. And now this pace is awful, and I got an unhittable pitch. I'm not trying to get like a 233 anyway. I'm just trying to tie. I don't want to incite Brian Williams' rage again. Because then he'll get a sub 230 in 100 attempts. He's got that edge. What's up, Jeff? I hope you're doing awesome. It's great to see you. Doing some more of this. I just had an unbelievable pace to the late part. I was 2 at-bats away from the bottom of the inning, and I tried a new strategy, and I hit a foul ball with it, unfortunately. But we were like at least 3 seconds ahead of world record. We needed so much that we were at the part of the game where it's hardest for things to start going right. So, yeah. Also, as you can probably expect, you might be hearing some bangs and thuds and booms throughout the stream because there will be fireworks all over the place. I live in a rural part of the world, and a lot of people will just be setting off their own fireworks. A straight tragedy of a game. Well, at least it wasn't a gay tragedy of a game. We have too many gay tragedies. Also, run number 4000 happened at some point. We are now in the 4000s. We need gay happinesses. Big fastball there. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh. But yeah, I have seen a 212 scoreboard going into the bottom of the inning, which is 2 seconds faster than world record. That happened on stream a while back. It's been a bit of time since I saw a pace that good, but I know it's possible, and that was the sort of pace I was just on. Pretty deep into the run. Alright, let's try the new strat. Can Kent bunt? I got a bad jump off the third, so he really needs to. Well, that was entirely my fault. Yes, he can, but I failed the steal. That's one of the rare instances where I just completely, like, I was getting the luck I needed, and I completely ruined the run with execution. All because I just barely missed the steal. You are not going to get the ball. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Nice throw. Bad one there. Your turn, Denny. I'm gonna juke here. Alright, can Kent bunt with the new strategy? Yes, he can. That seems to get more runs past Kent. Here's the skip. And a decent delivery there. Oh, my bad. Again, my bad. I completely ruined a run with bad execution there. I thought, oh, okay, it might save time because it's closer to first. If he just throws first, then it might be faster than me having to juke home. But he was really slow, and he wasn't close enough to the bag yet to not be thrown out. So I am making some bad mistakes here. That was run number 4004, by the way. One pitch and dead. 4004, run not found. Also, I just saw out of the corner of my eye there's a message I need to review, which is probably fine if I had to guess. But I will check after this run, and we'll see. But with this setup with multi-stream, it's really hard for me to see things like that, so sorry about the delay. Or no. There is not a message after review. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the message and then the reply, and then I saw the reply grayed out text, and I was like, okay, grayed out text, that means I have to review a message. Sorry. Everything's fine. This is gonna be world record now. Can Kent bunt with the new strategy? Not really, but the pitcher didn't know what to do. Here's the skip. This run's too slow, but we'll keep going. Could get some miracles from here. We're gonna need that every single time. We're gonna need a delivery like that every single time. And for this guy to pick up the frickin' ball. That kind of ruined the good delivery there. Nope, this run's dead. Let's just play it out. Let's try and do this again. It's gonna work this time. Yes, it will. Bobby. And they trolled me. Okay. That unhittable pitch is rare for them to throw. Remember being on a square binge for old school, found King's Knights went, oh, this must be a hidden gem, and then realized it was a preserved turd. Can't imagine how annoying speedrunning that game must be. Joe Dirt. Nice. Rats. If it wasn't for remembering the game existed and how you never could beat it, you would never have attempted it. Yep. Sometimes you just have those loose threads. That unfinished business. Yep, he knew it was going foul. Slow start. Slow continuation. Just mash and mash and mash and mash. Where are you going, dude? The ball is literally directly in front of you. The pitcher AI. That's interesting. He just goes the hard way like a G, which he is. Which he absolutely is. Your turn, Denny. Okay, I am gonna get tagged out if I try to juke him there. Okay, it worked out. New strategy here. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. The pitcher got a good jump that time. So it was even harder than it would be. And he clutched it. Absolutely mind-blowing. People are good at games, man. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was kind of slow. Your turn, Denny, on worst pace. And that was a horrible delivery. So this run is basically dead. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Slow ending. Skip, skip. Slow delivery. This run's dead. Let's just play for fun. Try to get Jet out at first. It's about 5 seconds too slow here. Let's try and hit a barn burner. That'll work. Will we get trolled here? Yes, we will again. He's gonna be safe at first. This part just isn't going right anymore. That's really weird. At least that's not happening on perfect paces. Pop up. Rats. Ding 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 ding. Okay. 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 Having trouble making contact with the ball right now for some reason. Thank you all for being here. I hope you're enjoying so far. As I play baseball against creamsicles and reset about every 30 seconds. They tried to throw that same pitch, and I had to move back and left to get it. And unfortunately, that was still gonna get jet out. Yeah, we're having trouble making contact with the ball right now, but I think that's mostly the pitcher's fault. If I keep this up, I'll have to go to New York. You don't want that, do you, Mo? You're supposed to be the easy ones. Thank you, Eddie. What? I have no idea why that happened. I pressed the wrong buttons. I have no idea how. I guess we'll try again. Bad delivery there. Thank you, Eddie. Slow start here. Very slow start here. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. You're not gonna throw the ball. I'll just reset now. Thank you for waiting so long. Interesting. We'll take it. That could have been the pitch way off the plate, but thankfully it wasn't. But that might be coming at some point in this run. Bad delivery there. Pitcher went to go hug the first baseman. I'm just gonna let this go. Yep. Your turn, Denny. I'm gonna try juking a little bit. Yeah, just to be safe. Alright, new strategy here. Can Kent bunt? I have time to react. Yes, he can. Here's the skip. Slow delivery there. That dude really wants a piece of the first baseman. Alright, we need perfect luck and perfect execution the rest of the way. And is that a catch? No. That was a little slow, but at least the catcher in this team is so bad that he didn't catch that. Need to get Jet out at first here. This is... we need some really fast luck for the rest of the way. That is not fast luck. And he threw an unhittable pitch. Not getting the luck we need on the last two at-bats so far. The most crucial at-bats in the top of the inning. It was a good attempt, though. Pretty slow start here. This could be way off the plate. Nope. There we go. That's what we need the entire rest of the way. Do that every time. Thank you very much. Yes. That was like an actual explosion just now. That was not good. That just shook the entire earth. That was not fireworks. Or that was failed fireworks. That made me forget what I was doing. I hope everybody is okay. This run has no chance. We'll continue it anyway. So I can regain my bearings a little bit after that. You probably heard it. Or felt it or something. You probably felt the vibrations through my stream. That's a perfect jet out right there. That's what we need on a good pace. And that's a bad barn burner. That was concerning. I'm not seeing, like, smoke in my yard or anything. I'm not seeing any reason to, like, have to step out right now. Thank you, Eddie. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh, throw the hecking ball, That was really slow. Please throw the ball. Please throw the ball. Still a work in progress there. Your turn, Denny. Thank you. Let's let it go. Yep, that worked out. New strategy here. Ken can't bunt. No, he can't. It's going a lot worse than it has been. Off stream. Rats. Oops. Also, I like how my stream title leaves it ambiguous as to what the American pastime is. It could be baseball, or it could be speedrunning. The true American pastime. Playing a 2.5-minute run over and over and over, 4,000+ times. Or the American pastime could just be watching my stream. I don't know if my stream exudes American patriotism. That would be interesting to discover. Like, all of those choices for the American pastime, that's the spirit, Yells. That's the true American spirit. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you've had a good holiday. Thank you so much for the GLHF. I need about 10 billion of the GL. And the HF is mostly happening. I'm not getting any runs past the ending, or even to the ending, nearly on pace. This is not nearly on pace. But I'm keeping going with it because why not? Skip, skip. I didn't see how your Super Dodgeball stream went. The last stream went. I hope it went super well for you. At the very least, that zen was felt. Yeah, this is at least 5 seconds too slow. That'll be a good barn burner. Got a PB, despite not expecting to get one ever again. Freaking congratulations, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Alright, we got the last 2 outs to work, even though they were super slow. Let's see if we can just finish a run here. With Rod. I could have jumped to catch that. I don't know what my deal is. I absolutely could have gotten that. That would have been a fast out. I'm not making the best decisions in the bottom of the inning lately, which is funny because I've been doing it a lot more now, so you'd think I'd be getting better at it, making better decisions. That's not how it's shaken out. But congratulations, Yells, let's go. That's amazing. Seems like you've inspired a lot of the top runners to come back to it as well. And you've inspired me to give it a look as well. As well. You're very welcome. You do well. You do well. Yeah, I'm excited by that too. Ice Age 70 already made improvements to the Neo Geo version to ensure that no other world record holder will ever exist again. So I wonder if Zark is going to get that sub 5, or if one of them. Or perhaps even you. Alright, new strategy here. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Yep, absolutely crushing it. Here's the skip skip. Not the best delivery there. That probably would have gotten the pitcher tagged out. Alright, we need perfect luck from here on out and perfect execution. That's all we need. That was not perfect luck to start out. Let's try to get Jet out at first. That's better luck, but... Yes, okay, good. And now we need to hit a barn burner here. I'm gonna go standard. And that'll work. And now we need really good luck here. We got it. Outside chance at world record here. We need 3 really good outs. But it's nice to have a chance. It's mostly dead. Let's see if we can finish a run. We could get a sub 240, and we won't. But that is technically a perfect run. We just got a super slow final out, though. Yep, they've all got to be infield ground outs, and some of those are even too slow. Because if you get an infield ground out or line out, if you get an infield ground out to the third baseman, then it's pretty slow. But it's still possible to get world record with a decent pace. And then 2 quick line outs. Thank you for the GG. That 245 is the world record that I got before Brian Williams found the new route. So I got a 245 again, with a really slow pop out. Thank you for the GG, Jeff. Let's start a new local recording. We gotta run with a chance at PB into the bottom of the inning. That's what we're looking for. Just need to keep getting those lottery tickets. That was a really late curve foul. Getting a lot of pop-outs here, but thankfully we've got the bad catcher, so that's fine. I forgot what I was doing there, but I remembered just in time to not mess up the run. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball! You just killed my run! Oh my goodness gracious. You're so bad at giving me the luck! I forgot to do the proper bunt there, but it worked out just fine. And Kent can bunt. Let's do the skip skip. Bad delivery there, so the run is pretty much dead now. We really needed that one to be good. Let's try to get Jet out at first. That'll work, but it's slow. Anytime he has to wait there, you're losing time. Let's try and hit a barn burner here. That is a failed one. Yeah, I might just... we'll see. On slow paces, I'll still do the new strategy with the barn burner. On fast paces, I'll just go back to the regular bunt. Rats. That'll work. He went to go hug the first baseman. Then remembered he was in a baseball game, and the only one, apparently, who is capable of going for the ball. Love will have to wait. Unfortunately, this is not tennis, where love is literally a part of the scoring system. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. La 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 la. Throw the hecking ball, you just killed my run. Oh well, if we get perfect luck from here on out, then that will just be the thing that caused us to get a 237 instead of something better. Let's try the new strategy. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. I forgot what I was doing. I didn't switch off of the pitcher there. That'll make the barn burner very difficult. Just staying at home this week. You know, I might start actually... Oh, I was supposed to get Jet out there. I might try some runs where I skip... The skip, 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 skip. This is gonna be the skip, 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 skip. I don't even use the pinch hitter. That's gonna actually save a decent amount of time. Maybe we've gotten to this point. I don't know, I'll try it out on bad paces. I'll try it out on bad paces. That's the best way to do it. You let Jed get on base. Thank you very much, Eddie. Yeah, maybe that'll help bring bad paces back. I've just been way too busy with helping to build a shed. This has been an unbelievably busy week and a half. I haven't really had the space open for it because the space where I usually film and like put my camera for the stream is where the shed is being built. So it just hasn't really worked out. Because I actually really love the heat for doing it. It makes me feel limber. But it's just been, I've been too busy and the space is occupied. Unfortunately. Because I really would like to do that soon. And I'm running out of summertime quickly. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Shed should be finished in the next few days, hopefully. We just got done painting the first layer on the walls. Just need some trim and another door. Let's try the new strategy with Kent. Yes, he can. He can bunt. I'm going to skip the skip. This is going to make the barn burner really difficult later. But I'll say it loses some of that time back because it takes Skip so long to get to the base. Let's try to get Jet out at first. Nice. Let's try to hit the barn burner. Let's try and hit a perfect one. He's so slow! But still, that's something I should try on slow paces, to try to bring them back. It saves time in not having to do the pinch hitting menu, and not having to choose a new pitcher at the bottom of the inning. But it just means that you don't get to benefit from the pinch hitter being faster. Sorry, you probably got a loud bzzzt there. My phone is leaning against the microphone stand. I just got a text, which I will have to respond to after this run. This is a slow start. This didn't feel like a slow start. But it is pretty darn slow. Let's get some fast deliveries. That was not that fast. So we will be using the skip in this run if we get there. We will not get there. Kent bunt. You know what they say? No, I'm not going to make that joke. I can only say that when I'm saying it about Kent State because that's where I went. I was going to say Kent read, Kent write, Kent bunt. But that just sounds needlessly cruel and demeaning. Especially toward people who are just not given resources where they can't even become literate. So maybe I shouldn't even say that about, like, my alma mater anymore, either. I think this is... yes. I almost failed it. We got there in the end. I did go to Kent State University, yes. He almost threw it outside the strike zone there. When he did, I just caught up to it. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Okay, that was barely not a throw to third. Your turn, Denny. Thankfully, this catcher is bad, so that's not an out. Not a double play. And let's try the new strategy. Can Kent bunt? I was really early. That's what happens when I'm super early there. That was not Kent's fault. It's too bad. That was a good pace. I heard the fastball sound, and I was like, okay, I have to trigger early. But it was just a regular pitch. The regular pitch and the fastball have the same sound. Which I guess makes the regular pitch a changeup. When you hear that sound, they're usually changeups. So I'm, basically doing a swinging bunt there by abbreviating a full swing and then stopping it shorter than actual bunt position, and then swinging through. I'm not doing an actual full power swing, and so it's a very light hit, which simulates a bunt, but it allows me to slightly control where the ball goes. If I'm late, then it'll go away from the pitcher. If I'm a little early, it'll go inside of the pitcher. I could do it with Jet as well, but I like the results I've been getting with kind of moving back from the plate. Or moving back from the mound. You have no control over bunts? Very, very limited. By moving in the box, you can control them a little bit, but that's super limited, and they're still mostly just going to do what they were going to do anyway. See, I'm going to move backward here. And they threw it off the plate, so I couldn't hit it. But if I had been able to hit it, then it would have shortened the bunt a little bit. Doing the abbreviated swing with the super light hit allows you to get more control over a bunt. And I forgot to do my strategy there with the 3/4 bunt. With that specific pattern. We're into 70 hours of total playtime on Live Split now. No more nice. See, I partially caused the ball to go that way because I moved at the end. And that time I caused a really short bunt by moving backward. Now it's more than nice. Nice start here. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Like, see, that time I didn't move at all, and the ball went way right. Sometimes that just happens. It's kind of a random effect that can be slightly altered based on what you do in the box. Your turn, Denny. And Brian Williams is probably really good at that. But now I'm going to try this strategy, where I'm going to do a basic swing. And that was a real shame. I got a terrible jump off of third base. But sometimes even, like, sometimes I swing perfectly in time, and then make it go right to the pitcher anyway. But even then, usually it causes the ball to pop up a bit more, so the pitcher waits at the mound before he gets it, which allows the runner to get home from third more easily. But it didn't happen that time. And it's pretty easy to accidentally make the ball go foul whenever you do the swinging bunt. So it's a bit risky, but you can technically increase your chance to get people home. It doesn't seem to work as well with just getting Jet on base. But I was having really good results getting people home with it earlier before stream. I was getting way more runs to the end. Not on great pace. That's still entirely up to the game. Based on how quickly the pitcher delivers. At that time, I might have affected how far the ball went right. Based on my movement in the box while the ball was being struck. Getting some slow deliveries so far. We need that to stop immediately to have any chance. Because this is a very slow start. There we go. That's what we need for the rest of the run. Yep. That made this pace from bad to average. But now we're gonna get a throw to third because the bunt was so bad. Your turn, Denny. The throw to third costs time with lag and just extending the sequence. And let's try to do the new strategy with Kent. That's a very slow delivery. Because he got the super late. Oh, that's a interesting swinging bunt. We'll take it. And now we're gonna do the skip, 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 skip. We're just gonna have skip bunt here because this run is really slow now after that slowest possible delivery. So now the barn burner later is gonna be really difficult. That was such a bad bunt that he almost got thrown out. A fast runner from third almost got thrown out. We need to try to get Jet out at first here. The pitcher had no interest in charging the ball. Here's the barn burner. We need to hit an absolutely perfect swinging bunt here. And they threw it so far inside I couldn't hit the ball. Thank you for the gasp. Slow delivery. Nice. Here's the sequence that I know. So we'll see if I can hit this bunt, the 3/4. Move slightly. That one will just barely get me on base. Could get trolled here. Nope. So this is a fast start. But it does not matter if we don't get good luck from here on. But it's always nice to get a fast start. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was kind of slow. Yeah, he's gonna throw there. That's a little annoying. Still a decent pace. Your turn, Denny. Alright, let's try to hit the new strategy. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. So that's a nice bunt I couldn't really get otherwise. I could, but it feels good to be able to kind of enact it myself. With a slightly early swing. Because I feel like the game, if you just do a regular bunt, the game kind of chooses whether or not it's a quote-unquote early or quote-unquote late. So I'm taking that choice out of its hands. Let's try to get Jet out at first. Why did you run? Why are you trying to hug the first baseman? That was slow. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. I'm just going to do a regular bunt this time. That'll work. Now we need a really good play here. Slow delivery. That'll work, though. Why did you not charge the ball? I need 3 literally perfect outs here to have a chance. I need 3 lineouts right to the pitcher. It's probably over. I need 2 lineouts right to the pitcher. That's the one. That wouldn't have been it anyway. The third hitter hits it really hard, so I have no chance of getting that ball. Looked like I had a chance for a moment. That was fun. Thank you so much, Natorius. I hope you're doing amazing. Yeah, that felt good. The pitcher did his best there. I'm doing quite well, honestly. It's been a very, 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 very busy week and a half or so ever since my birthday. But getting things done, not feeling too bad. Still gotten the chance to grind this game quite often in the meantime. And I got a 238, I got another 238 earlier today. So that helped this feel like it's not impossible. It's like, okay, if I can do that again, then all I have to do is just get it a second faster. Get it again, but faster. And then runs like the one I just did are also good for the morale. It's like I was pretty close. That was almost another sub 240. I should juke here, just to be safe. Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. But the pitcher took a moment, so we got there. Let's do the skip. Slow delivery there. Maybe I should have tried to do the skip that time. We'll see. Alright, let's try to get Jet out at first. Good delivery there. Don't row sideways, thank you. Nice. Let's try to hit a regular bunt here for the barn burner. Where are you throwing this? Yep, he threw it way off the plate. That was a troll pitch. Nothing I could do. I almost got it, but that's a very rare pitch for that pitcher, so I couldn't really cover that outside part of the plate because he can still throw it way inside from there. I'm going against the wrong team here, but we'll see what we can do here. Nope. Do-do-do. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing great. Yes, it has. This grind is kind of out of hand at this point. I'm really glad it's been fun watching. If this has been an enjoyable part of my stream experience for people, then that delights me. I'm glad that this, like, apparently hasn't pushed everybody away. This is, of course, the true American pastime, after all. Which is why a Brit currently has the world record. As far as I know. I think he said that he at least lives in the United Kingdom, I believe he said. Alright. Oh no, I got the pop-up. That changes the sequence for me. Yeah, sometimes you'll get literally the exact same pitches, the exact same ways, but RNG determines that the ball will do different things based on the exact same hit. And you can see that in action with similar patterns here at the beginning. Dang it, I hoped he wouldn't throw to first there. Very slow start. Let's see what happens. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. That was pretty slow. Yeah, I'm gonna do the skip, 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 skip in this run if we get there. This is way too slow. Can Kent bunt? That was way too early. It's tough to wait on the nervous pitches sometimes. I was trying to hit it early there, and I sure did. Mission accomplished. That was an early strike. I wonder how much the big cities in the big, vast middle part of the country wish they had, you know, big baseball teams and stuff. Because there's just like a gigantic swath of land that has no major league teams. Like, there's no Montana Diamondbacks or anything. I wonder how much those people over there miss being able to have close experiences with that. So I'm sure a lot of those people travel if they're super into the sports. It'd be nice if they didn't have to. Alright, can Kent bunt? I was early again. Not his fault. Unhittable. Do-do-do. He-mo. Pretty slow start here. I wish there were a way to manipulate quick pitches. That would be so awesome. I wish there were a way to manipulate anything, any of the luck in the games that I speedrun. They're just unmanipulable games. All the ones that I touch. That was close. I remembered right at the last second. Oh wait, he's at that part of the mound. He might throw that pitch. I can't do the juke there because he might tag me out. So I just lost like a second and a half there. Oh, this is Kent. Whoops. I distracted myself by being a little miffed with myself. My bad. Again, that was not Kent's fault. I've made a lot more mistakes than usual in this session, but even then, you have to go a lot of runs before... Excluding, like, the swinging bunts. Where I just completely ruin runs. All on my execution. It's mostly up to the game. Slow delivery there. Like that. That slowed down the run. And that sped it up. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Almost whiffed that. Bases are loaded. Your turn, Denny. Alright. Can Kent bunt? Slow delivery there. Yes, he can. Let's do the skip. Slow delivery there. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Boyd. Vroom. Vroom. Let's try to get Jet out at first. Nice delivery. Don't go sideways. Thank you. That was a nice charge. Alright, let's do a regular bunt here for the barn burner. Very nice. Alright, will we get trolled here? Yes, we will. Now again, that was the incredibly rare super inside pitch on the left-hander from that pitcher. The game knows, the game knows, the game knows. That was a good pace. Nothing I could do about that. Usually when he goes to that right side of the mound, he's gonna throw a pitch to the other side anyway, but that time... he threw it to the place I wasn't covering. I've gotten trolled an unbelievable amount of times at the last 2 at-bats. It's just the way it goes. In my grind, at least. Pitcher is nervous, the bases are loaded, the big fat tacos, oh gosh! I'm probably not gonna get tagged out here, so let's just play it safe. Let's try and hit Can Kent bunt here. Yes, he can. Alright, I'm gonna skip the skip here. That was an unhittable pitch. That's the one that I usually have to cover. This pitcher favors that side of the plate with his pitches. So whenever he throws the unhittable pitch to the other side, that's a massive troll. And that's what killed the good pace the run before. At the very last possible moment. Thank you all once again for being here so far. I've been enjoying myself. Alright, this should be the pattern that I know, so I'll move slightly right here. Something went wrong there. I don't think I moved right far enough. If I move too far right, then it'll go foul. Unhittable pitch. That's the one that I try to cover. But I cannot move any farther to the left in the batter's box, so that is literally an unreachable pitch for left-handers. That one was reachable. I was just trying to manipulate the batter so that I could try to get a ball that would get Jed to first. As what has become known as the eternal American game stretches past the 70-hour mark, authorities are asking, can Kent return home to his family? You're the best, Zizi, as you know. Good to see you. Thank you for bringing your impeccable writing skills to my chat.
As what has become known as the eternal American game,
I am a machine. I got another 238 earlier today. Early in the grind today. So it's been a lot of not that happening since. But I'm still going. It's going pretty well. I got a couple of outside chances to the bottom of the inning. I almost finished a sub 240 in this stream. Yeah, today overall, like the fact that I got a 238 earlier in the day, that was a huge boon. Emotionally, it's like, okay, yeah, that reminded me that this actually can happen. Because I was beginning to wonder there. I got a 238 with a high 215 scoreboard going into the bottom of the inning. Which can be significantly faster. Thank you. I hope you are well. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. I'm also trying out some new, like, strategies. We'll see if we get far enough in this run that I can show you. I did get really massively trolled out of a couple of really good paces, unfortunately. Your turn, Denny. Right at the end. The last two at-bats, and there's a big troll. That same pitch that is so seemingly rare for this pitcher is all of a sudden happening way more often. So I'm gonna have to start covering that pitch, actually. Alright, this should be the pattern that I know. 3/4 bunt. Move a bit right. And I moved too far right. Pretty precise to be able to hit the right bunt there on that pattern. Do-do-do. Thank you, Eddie. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, that was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Throw the hecking ball. Your turn, Denny. Slow delivery. This run's not looking so good. Alright, here I'm gonna try a new strategy. Do this. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can, because I got a unique hit off of that time by doing a little swinging bunt. Seems to increase my chance to have Kent be successful. Very nice delivery there. That's exactly what we needed. Let's try to get Jet out at first. This run's back on track now. Oh no, he charged too early. Oh, but it worked out. Alright, let's try and hit a regular bunt for a barn burner. That'll work. Let's see if we get trolled again here. I went too early. I went too early. I choked. I thought he charged early enough that it was going to be okay. So this is probably going to be a fake world record. We're on pace here, but I don't have 10 runs. Nope, we got a pop out. Okay, thank heavens. I didn't score the last run because I got the double play to happen too fast. That would have been a 247 because of those pop-outs. Those pop-outs cost me about 10 seconds between the two of them. That was a good attempt. I just made the big crucial mistake right at the end. Do-do-do. I don't know if the RNG would have been different if I had slightly altered the way that the last play happened. Definitely would have felt more like a legit chance, obviously, if I hadn't messed it up. Here come the fireworks. Oh gosh! I'm sure the dog in the other building is incredibly happy. Poor thing. My condolences to every single dog in America tonight, and probably the next, like, week or so. No, you wouldn't be hearing mine. It's in a different building. He's in a different building. Your woof. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. I'm gonna skip the skip this time because this pace is too slow. Oh, you meant the fireworks. Oh, okay. It's like, oh, are you talking about your woof? Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be probably kind of difficult to tell. They're all gonna blend together in this great nation of ours. Alright, this barn burner is gonna be really tough with the super slow. That's what happens if you don't shorten the swing enough. That brought me back to the old times. That was a hell of a shot. And I don't mean the fireworks. Although it caused fireworks in the game. How? I mean, I should be doing the old route if I'm gonna be truly patriotic here. Attempting to get fireworks to happen. Do-do-do. Nice. This could be a troll here, though. Nope. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Pitcher is nervous. The bases are loaded. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball, throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Your turn, Denny. Nice delivery there. That was a special delivery. Alright. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Let's do the skip. Average delivery for that at bat. Slow overall. No! He didn't throw home? Oh my god, I've been making so many more mistakes than usual this stream. That's a shame. Oh my god, that was a bad one. That was a perfectly fine pace. I can't believe he didn't throw home there. But I have to, there's no reason for me not to play it safe there. It doesn't cost any time. That's so bad. Whatever. At least I have an easier time hitting Kent bunts now. We'll shake that one off. Just not a good stream in terms of my execution, unfortunately. But we've still gotten some world record chances. And a couple others taken away from us right at the end. Or right before the part that matters at the end. Not a last moment foul ball. Interesting. The pitcher is nervous. The pitcher is nervous. Oh gosh. Bases are loaded. The pitcher is nervous. The big fat tacos. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do that every time. Pretty hecking please. Your turn, Denny. That was, it was an delivery. I'm going to let this go. And can Kent bunt? No, he can't, but we got a good lead off of third. Skip, skip. Not the best delivery, but that's common after switching to a pinch hitter. That time, it did what I thought it was going to do last time. Alright, we need perfect luck and perfect execution all the way through for the rest of the run. That's all we need. Please pick up the ball. Let's try to get Jet out at first. Slow delivery there. This is not looking good all of a sudden. That's good, though. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. That'll work, because the pitcher didn't know what to do. It's like, what was that swinging bunt? Will we get trolled here? Very outside chance here. We need 3 literally perfect outs. We need 3 line outs to the pitcher. Unfortunately, that one was too high. That was the correct angle, though. Good attempt. Good attempt. We've gotten some chances. That's what we gotta do. We're doing the right thing here. For attempting to get this grind done. Oh, so close. I'll stop that local recording. Go for about 25 more minutes or so. Let's go to 9:30 p.m. Eastern or so. Or so. Do-do-do. See if I can do this. Nice. I think. Yes. Could get trolled here. Good. I was ready for it. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, that was kind of slow. What's your hecking deal? Throw the hecking ball. That was kind of slow too. Your turn, Denny. That was better. I'm gonna juke him here. Just to be safe. Alright, can Kent bunt? Yes, he can, and this is super slow. Let's do the skip. Maybe I should have not done it that time. Yeah, and I got the super slow delivery as well. Maybe I should have not done it that time. That was kind of right on the edge. My light went out. Everything's happening right now. Oh, I almost messed that up badly. Alright, let's try to get Jet out at first. That'll work. Barn burner here. That'll work as well. Let's see if we get trolled here. That's way too slow of a delivery, so we kind of did. Yeah, this has no chance of world record, unfortunately. Everything toward the end just went too slow. Pop out. That time you put it in reach. 246. Sorry, controller. Finished a run. We've got a 245 and a 246 in the stream today. He versus Mo. Emo. Foul. Ooh, you almost got me. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much, do that every time, pretty hecking please. Your turn, Denny. That should work. Let's try to see if Kent can bunt here. No, he can't. No, sir. Unhittable pitch. Unhittable pitch. Same exact seed twice in a row. See if we can get it 3 times in a row. No. Still threw a pretty outside pitch there. You can do it, you can get it. That's too slow. Yay. Thank you, lazy catcher. Good start here. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Your turn, Jenny. Let's juke him here. Just to be safe. Can Kent bunt on good pace? Yes, he can. Let's do the skip skip. Decent delivery there, given the switch. Okay, now we need perfect luck and perfect execution from here on out. That's all we need. That was a good delivery. Let's try to get Jet out at first. I have a bad feeling about this one. Yep. Exceedingly slow. This pace is not as good now. I'm gonna try and do a regular bunt here. And they threw the troll pitch. Nothing I can do. The game just decided that run was over. I guess my bad feeling was one at bat too early in terms of the run just being completely killed outright. Nothing I could do. It was a good attempt. Unhittable pitch. I'm mad at you, Mo. I'm going to New York. Screw you, Mo! New York! They're wearing the white and blue. There's nothing they can't do. Mo York, Mo York. Okay, back to Mo. I feel like the game has been kind of unreasonably, like, given how short Brian Williams' grind was, the game has been unreasonably unyielding with me, with those last two crucial at-bats in the top of the inning. I haven't even been getting chances to the bottom of the inning because of getting good paces deep, and then the game throws me troll pitches. But that's life. That is how life is sometimes. Sometimes that happens. At least I'm lucky enough to get runs going at all. Two in a row? Nope. Nice. Good start here. Bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. Throw the hecking ball. You just killed the run. Yep, those are some close fireworks here. Alright, can Kent bunt? I'm gonna try the skip, 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 skip here. If that had worked. Yeah, the fireworks are just now. It's getting dark enough that people are gonna actually start letting them go in earnest.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Excuse me. Do-do-do. Emo. Nice. Good quick delivery there. That brings us back to an average pace. And that makes this slightly above average. Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much. Do that every time, pretty hecking please. Your turn, Denny. The bases are loaded, the bases are loaded. Here's Kent! Can Kent bunt? No, he can't. Let's go to 71 hours of total playtime in Live Split. Wow. I might get trolled here. I did not. When the pitcher chases, when it's that close at first with Jed, sometimes I get the super long delay. The bases are loaded, the bases are loaded, oh gosh! Throw the hecking ball, thank you very much, do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Your turn, Denny. Bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Here's Kent. Can Kent bunt? Yes, he can. Skip, skip. Maybe I should have gone for the skip, 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 skip there. This pace isn't very good. Oh, that helps. Let's try to get Jet out at first. That's too early. Nope, that worked. Alright, let's try and hit a barn burner here. Bit of a slow delivery for my liking. Just gonna go for it, yep. Let's see if we get trolled here. Yes, we do. That's not gonna get the guy out at first. There's a soft lock for you. Nothing I can do. Oh well. So whenever that guy is in that sliding state, you can't get him to go back to second. He's locked in there. You can't get him to do anything. And the only thing that the guy standing on first base can do is try to steal second. He can't try to go back to home plate. But he's blocked from stealing second by the guy who's trying to slide into first. So that is a soft lock. You literally can't do anything. Yep. You can only reset in order to play the game again. Guy sliding into first base, doing his best Superman impression. Very impressive. The bases are loaded. The bases are loaded. Oh gosh. Throw the hecking ball. Thank you very much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Pick it up, please. Your turn, Denny. Not the best delivery there. I'm just gonna let this go. Alright, can Kent bunt? No, he can't, but the pitcher didn't know what to do. Skip, skip. Decent delivery there, given the fact that I just switched to a pinch hitter. Alright. Now we just need perfect luck and perfect execution all the rest of the way, and I got bad luck there. Not a good start to the second half. Let's try to get Jet out at first. Another slow delivery there. Not looking so good anymore. Still a 155. Let's try to hit a barn burner here. That'll work. Alright, do we get trolled here? Very outside chance of world record here. We need 3 super quick outs. We need faster than that. We need 2 lineouts right to an infielder. I don't think, even if I get a line out right to the catcher, that it's possible. Or right to the pitcher. Nice run, though. Another sub 240. Or, never mind. 240 right on the dot. We just didn't get the outs quick enough. That's why I need a 213 scoreboard. Thank you for the GG. Gave it some good attempts today. I'm so bad at getting that frame-perfect dash jump. The true American pastime. A box sled. It's just a matter of time. It could be August or December or next year before it actually happens for me. But it's just a matter of time and attempts. It might be after 100 hours, it might be after 200 hours, it might be after 1,000 hours. Yeah, I'm really glad people are appreciating the grind. I'm glad people are seeming to enjoy it. I'm glad you like this. I'm doing terribly at this right now. The shakedown, that is. There it is. All right. Someday, somehow, we will save that one frame. That one frame will go down. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, for now, we're just gonna raid Zyzy. Whoops. That's not how you do that. We're gonna raid friend Zyzy, who was just here helping support and everything. Who is, who just started a new game yesterday. Rhapsody, a musical adventure. So that should be cool. Spoilers for that game, I should say. But Zyzy's always great. Awesome streamer. Funny and cool and stuff. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Natorius. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Zyzy and the Swords and Lynn Carius and Yells and Ice. Everybody who is lurking. Everybody who helps make this something that I enjoy doing. You're all a part of it. Thank you so much, and I really, really, really appreciate it. Until next time, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. I wish all of you the very best that life has to offer. And to those who celebrate, happy 4th of July. Have a beautiful one. Dream on, folks. Peace. Take care. All the very best. Thank you.